Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. And markets gapped down this morning, most of them gapping down below the prior day low. They've consolidated and they're starting to inch their way higher. So I want to go ahead and look at a pattern based on that information. And I'm going to set it up in all four indices, but I'll be honest with you, it's not true for the NASDAQ today because NASDAQ did not open below prior day low. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that in here just so you guys can see how it compares to the others as well. This is going to be an intraday time-based entry getting long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The setup is going to be based off of opening below the prior day low. And then the pattern that I want to look at is trading below yesterday's low, but in the top half of the intraday range. So I can define that in here by doing the intraday close is less than the prior day low and trading in the top half of the intraday range at 3 p.m. I'm also going to go ahead and add that we are below the 200-day moving average, and then I'm going to hit the view results buttons to load the results into Discover. And here we go. So these are the results of going long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time when opening below the prior day low and trading in the top half of the intraday range, but still below the prior day low at 3 p.m. And this is assuming that yesterday closed below a 200-day moving average. You can see the results on the ES, NASDAQ, and YM are all pretty strong. The Russell is doing its own thing, though. Not a very strong pattern in the Russell. If I highlight over the RTY right here, you'll be able to see the equity curve of just that. And when you compare that to, the YM, the NASDAQ, and the ES, it is completely different. So there is a bit of a bullish bias in 3 of the 4 indices. Russell is not confirming that. However, that's not really all that uncommon to see the Russell kind of do its own thing in some of these tests. But this pattern could possibly be true for the ES, YM, and Russell. It's not going to be true for the NASDAQ this afternoon. But if we are trading in the top half of the range and still below yesterday's low, it would be true for the other 3 instruments. Hope you found that interesting. Good luck, and we will see you tomorrow.